From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. We're going to talk a little bit about long-range forecasting, especially when it comes to wintry weather. It's kind of that time of the year you start seeing these forecast model runs. They show these crazy snowfall amounts or crazy weather scenarios, and a lot goes into the forecast. But when you're talking about really 9-10 days out, anything can happen. There are many paths for the forecast to take, but each step depends on the path beforehand. It's kind of like the Plinko board on The Price is Right. Despite all the possibilities, a model only gives you really one solution, so you're only seeing that one snapshot of what may or may not occur. And typically that actual path is not what you expect when it's that far out. So the closer you get to the event, the fewer possible paths there are. Here are a couple of rules I like to kind of look at when it comes to snowfall, really any time of the year, but especially in December. It's very hard for it to snow in South Carolina. You don't want to trust snowfall maps 3+ days out, and computer model storms, very common. You'll see these all the time, and you'll see those computer model storms going viral, especially on social media. One thing is, it does look like it's going to be in our favor. The cold air has to be in place first, and it looks like the cold air is going to be in place. Sleet will always ruin snow. When you have the sleet come in, a lot of times you don't see any snow, and a few miles can make a huge difference. And you always want to follow trustworthy and reliable sources on social media, because a lot of times they're only going to share what they want you to see. I'm going to share some of these long-range models. The GFS is the one that's been kind of painting some crazy scenarios. So this is December 21st. Notice there may be a little bit of rain. This is December 22nd. We do have that cold air in place. And this is the thing everybody's been talking about, has been that December 23rd scenario. And then once again, the possibility for another scenario. It looks like Christmas Day or the day after. So that's the GFS model run. And you probably, if you follow social media, you may have seen that. The European model shows a little different scenario. It shows a little bit of rain on December 21st, and then it shows a little bit more rain on the 22nd, and then late in the day on the 22nd showing at least some wintry precipitation. So the pattern's worth watching with the cold air in place, but if anyone tells you they know exactly what's going to happen next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend, they need to buy a lottery ticket or something, because they know a heck of a lot more than most of us. But one thing we do know that we're pretty positive about, the colder air is going to be in place. And that's really the main ingredient that we always lack across the Deep South. The colder air is going to be there December 23rd through December 29th. So we will have that cold air in place. Now, looking ahead, now this is from the Weather Prediction Center. They're already showing at least a small chance for some snow and or sleet for portions of the Deep South, and that's Thursday and Friday next week. Thursday, Friday next week. But again, you're talking 7-8 days away, so the odds still pretty small. Last 5 Decembers with measurable snowfall in the capital city. It doesn't happen often. 2010, 1993, 1980, 1971, and 1958. Some of you may remember the December 26th event. That was the day after Christmas in 2010. But here are the daily snowfall records across at least the Columbia Metropolitan Airport. We've only had 22 December snow days since 1887. So you're talking about rare events if they actually do occur. 22 events. And actual chances of a white Christmas across the Deep South, typically pretty low. This is the average between 1991 and 2020. So odds pretty low. In the near term, though, we'll talk about the near term. A lot of sunshine today. Clouds start to build back into the area on Saturday, so mostly cloudy skies on your Saturday. Wouldn't rule out maybe a sprinkle or two, but again, I'm not expecting kind of measurable rainfall. And then as those clouds exit the area on, we'll say late Saturday, sunny conditions on Sunday, and it will be a little bit cooler. Here's how the European model kind of sees things over the next few days. Those clouds on Saturday, sunny on Sunday, a few more clouds on Monday, small chances of rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday as well. So the weekend's going to be a little bit on the cool side. Low 50s Saturday, upper 40s on Sunday with more sunshine. For today, high temperatures ranging, we'll say the mid to possibly upper 50s. So not bad, pretty close to seasonable for this time of the year. Average high is 59. Over the weekend, as we mentioned, a little bit cooler, and this cool weather will stick around for the beginning of the next work week as well. Upper 40s and low 50s, and then there will be a very small chance for maybe a little bit of rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But we'll continue to monitor the cold air that's going to be spilling in, and we'll see if we have anything other than that. But right now, too early to say exactly what will happen for the following weekend.